Good morning. It is 6:53 right now. We've been on the road for about, what, 40 minutes?
What?
Somebody's taking a nap. Where are we going, Kevin?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
For what?
The NHRA Dodge Indy Nationals presented by Pennzoil.
Wow, you memorized all that? We're doing a little weekend trip here, just a one-night stay. We're headed up to check out the NHRA drag races. So stick with us and stay tuned, and I don't know what I'm trying to say.
More to come.
More to come. Hello again. We are in Indiana. I look a little more put together. I've had a couple cups of coffee and a little bit more with it. We also picked up a passenger on the way. Say hello, sister. She's riding along this weekend as we go to the races, and we are almost there. So we made it to the NHRA races at the Lucas Oil Speedway, I think. Like I said, here with Raceway, I'm not sure. Here with Elizabeth and Kevin. Now some of you might be asking, Kayla, why are you at drag races? Well, little fun fact, we grew up drag racing, my sister and I. Our dad used to race the top alcohol dragster, and then we actually raced a 1974 Fairlane. So the NHRA races finally came close enough to us, so we decided to make a weekend of it and head out to Indy to check it out. And we are wearing our masks and everything. I just took it off so you could hear me in this video. And we are social distancing, and I think the NHRA has done a pretty good job of handing out hand sanitizer and reminding you to wash your hands, wear your masks, and stay 6 feet apart. First day of races went great. Got a little too much sun maybe, but we're leaving now to go check into the hotel and then go to dinner. So we've checked into our hotel room, freshened up a bit, got changed for dinner. Just give you guys kind of a quick look what we're working with here. 2 king-size beds. We're staying at the Meridian. Kevin's over here. We've already checked out the espresso machine. Very good. And like I said, we're just hanging out and getting ready to go to dinner.
All right. So what, are we going right over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning. Here we go. Day 2, round 2 for us. It is day of eliminations. We are headed to breakfast this morning. Kevin found a pancake place that's next to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And then we are going to be heading back out to the drag strip. No trip to Indianapolis would be complete without seeing the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And we have our very own tour guide here, Kevin.
So over here is turn 1.
Right.
See where it says Speedway, that Speedway sign? That's turn 1. So imagine the white outside retaining wall there. So they come that way, then it gets straightaway right here.
Sure.
Then it starts turn 2. And they go all along and then down to the back straightaway, down that way. Now this, you see where they're working right there? Yeah. That is what's called the installation lap. So if you pit, which is all the way back over here behind the pagoda,
you gotta do that.
You enter the racing surface, you gotta go on that little thing and you merge into the racing lane with the rest of the cars back there.
I didn't realize it's that long. It doesn't seem that long when you're on TV.
And the pits are right underneath that pagoda. So you have to go on that little road all the way to back here before you can merge into the racing lane.
We are back, second day at the races. We already watched the eliminator round, or one of the elimination rounds, and now we're just walking around the pits and checking everything out. There's a real quick turnaround, so if you win, you have to get back to your pit and like basically rebuild your car, rebuild the engine, check everything out and make sure it's ready to go. And if you lose, sadly, you just kind of pack up and go home. Sweaty, but nonetheless it was so much fun. It was so nice to get away for the weekend, and we might actually be back in about 3 weeks.
I got to see my buddy.